So this is the DA approval for 4 units that has gone through council. Obviously, a buyer is not obliged to go ahead with that development, but we're here today to talk to you about that development, about that concept.
The hall was originally built in 1892 by the Manchester Unity Independent Order of Oddfellows.
Prominent Oddfellows.
Prominent Oddfellows such as Sir Winston Churchill and Charlie Chaplin.
Is there any house you didn't do?
Oh, there we go. That's the original plans done by Frederick Schaeffer.
1892.
1892.
Very early.
That's right.
Much
It was
around.
built. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't much in Grafton in those days.
Yeah.
But this hall was built. The architect was Frederick Schaeffer, the Grafton's first city architect.
And it's a solid structure. I mean, those walls are 40 odd centimetres thick, aren't they?
Oh yeah, no. It's really got good character, and the character will be maintained through to the new units. So we're building it in sympathy with the same render, the ashlar lines. But they just put that little imitation stonework lines in it.
Oh, because it's not that stone, is it? It's
no,
old
it's just brick. Yeah, it's brick.
Yes.
But it's just got those stone lines in it, so they call it ashlar render.
Okay.
Within the Grafton Heritage Precinct, so it's got to be, has to be improved, whatever we do to it. They want us to pretty well keep the existing hall as it is.
Yeah.
So, but we made a few little. The 4 units maximises the use of the site, obviously, and they're 4 very nice units. The hall is a beautiful space with the vaulted ceiling, and the upstairs unit has kept that vaulted space.
Obviously, so what you're doing is you obviously have to keep the hall as it is, which is, if you were buying this site, you'd have the interest in keeping the heritage there anyway.
Yep.
So you have to keep that there, but then you've built effectively a second story into it, and then 2 other units beside it.
That's right.
And I've got to say that unit 2, which, you know, if people are looking at the plans, starts on the western side and then diagonally crosses to the eastern side at the back, at the southeastern side. And it's an interesting stroke where you've had to sort of, like you said before, about how it was a bit of a feat to fit 4 units on this, 700 odd square metre lot.
Yeah.
And they're all 2-bedroom units, are they?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Access to the living room there, so they've got a northern courtyard, or western courtyard.
This is the unit 1.
Unit 1 downstairs. The biggest unit is unit 4, and that's also got a study built in, so it's 2 bedrooms plus a study. Unit number 2, 3, is it?
Top.
No, this one down here, 4. Unit number 4. No, that's upstairs there, 4.
Oh.
So that's unit 2, is
unit
that
2,
one? Yeah. So unit number 2 has got the living area looking right out over the park, and unit number 4 does the school. Yeah, all the beautiful big trees.
Yeah.
And so it's an exciting project because it's so close to the centre of town.
Yeah.
It's ideal. I've had people come up to this office wanting to buy one of the units. Yeah, so the main access is off Bacon Street into 4 secure car parks underneath, and then you've got 2 visitor car parks off the street at the front way, which comes off Bacon Street, and then that's a security gate there. So that's all the new units.
And it'd have to be one of the highest sites in Grafton.
It is.
Yeah. It is. I think the viability is there. There's some recent sales and developments of stuff that's happening in Victoria Street that are setting new records and are probably making this quite viable now more than ever. I might be selling it to you one day.
Yeah, you could be too. Yeah.